Good morning again. This is the beginning of part 2. So I have my mitts, my toque. I think I'm ready to go. Okay, got my coat, got my feet, got my head on, got my arms, got my legs. I think I got my phone going, got plenty of space. I have, oh shit, I don't have time. I only have 20 minutes. So I have to keep this short, 20 minutes, because my roommate Faye said it's good to keep the YouTube videos short. So let's try to get everything in 20 minutes. And I have a subject of Canada, or this land that I was born on, as my subject. And I'm going to talk about the different places I've been in Canada, which is a few, but I've only been to Ontario and Quebec in my 41 years living in Canada since I was born March 9th, 1983. So here we go. I'm gonna bring my egg with me and my green tea. Let's go. 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 Today I'm gonna be a practitioner, and I'm gonna practice what I preach today. So, if everyone give me this idea, okay, keep your videos short, that's what I'm going to do, because I trust him. There's my selfie stick ready to go. Should we get it loaded? Let's just do it. Today I'm just going for it. So, let's put this on. And hopefully it flips it around the right way. Get it on. Okay, I think it's on. We'll see what the selfie stick does. We'll see what the selfie stick does. Is the battery on? Damn, is it working? We'll see if it works. These are work boots, improved steel toe. I had to wear these when I worked at IKEA. Yeah, I had to wear these because IKEA is a big store with big furniture and it can be dangerous. Okay, so... Oh, I have to hold the button. That's what it is. You have to hold the button. Oh, it's going upside down, I think. We don't want that. Damn. We don't want landscape, we want portrait today. Come on. Okay, it seems to be working, but goes upside down. Why can't I get it to... Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it off, because I think you have to have it a certain way. Yeah. Keeping this video 20 minutes, like I said, so I better get started soon. Okay, so we got the landscape. So what if I flip it this way? Oh, there we go. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Let's open the door. We're recording. Let's do this walk and talk, people. Okay. And I got the little tripod light. Let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. My feet are cold. My feet are cold. Alright. I like to get both boots on quick. Get your feet warm. Get your feet warmed up. And we're recording. How many minutes do we have left? 20 minutes and 11 seconds space, so I did 5 minutes. So we got 15 minutes. Let's get into this walk and talk and get as much covered as we can in 15 minutes. And hopefully I can get to my destination in that amount of time. I feel like this is in God's hands. This video is in God's hands, and I'm just going to go with the flow state. And I think that there's enough knowledge and wisdom about this land I was born on that I have to fill 15 minutes. Probably to fill even longer. I could fill a long video. Probably an hour, 2 hour, maybe even 3 hour video of all the things I've learned since I was born here. And I'll try to speak up because I know my audio equipment's not up to par. But I will get my audio equipment up to par. I want to be on the level of someone like Tom Green when it comes to audio and video technicals. Which hand should I'll put it in my right hand today? Okay, here we go. Let's go. This is January 3rd, 2025. Andrew Phillips, about to step off my front step to do my second walk and talk for this year and last year, actually. Last one was December 28th, but this one is for January 3rd, and we're recording the brightness. I'm going to fix the brightness. I always have to do that. So you're getting to know me. My good friend Paul Margani, I saw you just messaged me. Oh, there goes a car. Yeah, first car of the day. It's a Kia. It's my neighbor's car. Nice Mazda. It's like a burgundy red Mazda 3. And we've been recording 7 minutes and 13 seconds. The subject of this video will be this land I was born on, which a lot of people call Canada. I was born 1 hour east of here in Hawkesbury. I'm currently in Nepean neighborhood of Ottawa, but I was born 1 hour east of here if you're driving by car on the highway, on the Queensway, the Trans-Canada Highway. I was born in Hawkesbury in the old hospital, the old Hawkesbury Hospital on McGill Street. I was born 6 days exactly after Shannon McCullough in that same hospital. And my sister was born almost exactly 2 years later on March 12th, 1985. All right, enough introduction. We're going to start with my first explorations around this land. I'm going to explain. I actually, one of my first trips was a boat trip with my father when I was very young in the 1990s. And must have been about 11, 12 years old. We went on a boat trip. It was one of the most exciting adventures I'd ever been on. Oh, there's one of my neighbors. Nice Chinese man. He drives a Volkswagen Golf station wagon, which is a very nice car. Very good choice, sir. Okay. Beautiful sun. Look at the sun today. You can tell the sun is coming back. You can really see the sun. Alright, let's get started with that story about the boat trip with my dad. Let's go. Oh, look at this. More Christmas stuff. Just lying around because it was garbage day, right? There we go. Okay. This technology is quite something. So, alright. Try to keep the camera on me, please. Please. Guess I just gotta like twist my hand to kind of keep it right. I'm learning this photography stuff, right? This thing seems to have a mind of its own. But I have a mind of my own, and I've always had an adventurous spirit. I've always been very curious. I was told when I was very young that I have an inquiring mind. My mom told me that. I have an inquiring mind. So this is great. This is working pretty good. I might look silly to other people, but it's about the finished product. It's about the video I'm making now, which is quite important. This thing wants to like go all over the place. I'm gonna just keep my oh, okay, I can use the little joystick to kind of control it. I see. Okay, let's go. Let's keep going. This is where I'm going. Oh, no. Don't do this. Don't do this to me again. Okay. Just settle down, gyroscope, gimbal, selfie stick. Settle down. Keep the camera on me. Yeah, good job. Thank you, Chris Daney. Thank you, Tom Green. This is exciting for me. Let's get into this story about my first adventure growing up in Canada. My dad, we got on the boat. It's a cabin cruiser, 26 feet, leaving Golden Anchor Marina in Hawkesbury in the 1990s. So we packed up all our gear, got some food, and we got our maps. My dad made sure he had all the proper charts and maps for the Rideau Canal, and we set out on an adventure to boat all the way from Hawkesbury to the other spot we were going. We'd have to cross a few French towns like Lorignal, not Saint Anne de Bellevue, that's Montreal. But we were going towards Ottawa, right? So we passed the Rouge River, we passed Lorignal, and then we were passing Rockland, well on our way to Ottawa. Then once we got to Ottawa, that's when the real adventure started, because that's when you gotta like register with the 8 locks and to get up onto the man-made portion of the Rideau Canal waterway system. So my dad docked. I docked. My dad's the skipper, right? I'm the first mate. My dad's the captain. I'm the first mate. So I'd have to get in the front of the boat and get down there, throw those ropes down to whoever's there. Sometimes it's another boater. Sometimes it's someone that works with the locks. It's called the Rideau Canal and Locks employees, right? So they work with Parks Canada, I believe, because I think it's a national historic site, and it's actually a UNESCO protected site, which means it's a United Nations site that's protected till the ends of the earth, till the ends of time. They want to protect the Rideau waterway because it's a very special and historic site, right? I'm not going to get into the whole history of the Rideau Canal because that's too much for now. But okay, yeah, we get up. Then we get into the locks. We go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 locks, doing each lock one at a time. It takes a long time. Once we got to the top, we were able to dock somewhere, and my dad said, Andrew, go get yourself some lunch. So he gave me some money, and he said, go over to the mall there, get some lunch. That was like the first time I've ever done anything by myself. So my dad just like, he believes in me, right? I'm just, 12, 13, he says. So he just sent me to go get my lunch at the mall, and that's what I did. I went and got some food for myself, and I think I got some food for Dad too. I can't remember. Okay, long story short, we boated all the way to Kingston. I think there's almost 50 locks along the way, and you go through the Rideau Lakes. And when we made it to Kingston, that was the biggest thing ever, right? That was like, okay, wow, we made it to Kingston. My dad showed me around Kingston. I think we were able to go to the Fort Henry, check that out. We walked along the docks and the marinas and looked at all the boats. And my dad showed me around Kingston. I think we may have even saw a movie in Kingston. So I don't have much left, only 5 minutes. All right, long story short, we went to Kingston on the boat, came back the way we came, Rideau Canal, Ottawa River, got back to Hawkesbury safe and sound in a 2-week period. And it was a very big adventure for me at that age. Okay, oh, what else? There was another one even before that, actually, which was we did a trip to Algonquin Park. And that was pretty special. Me, my uncle, and my dad, just the three of us, going on a canoe trip through Algonquin Park. So if anyone knows where that is, it's kind of southern Ontario area, but heading towards northern Ontario. And it's quite a large park, not one of the largest in the world, but quite a large park. And it has a lot of animals. It has a lot of trees. It's a lot of lakes, freshwater lakes with beautiful fish. It's probably another one of these protected sites, right? I don't know if it's UNESCO, but when I remember we were fishing, we got some pickerel fish. I forget who caught the fish, but my dad skinned it, cooked it. So we ate this pickerel fish fresh out of the Algonquin Park Lake. And it'd be interesting to sit down with my dad and look over a map of Algonquin Park and say, oh yeah, this is where we went, this is probably where we caught the fish, right? And 3 minutes to go. People getting on the bus there. So 88 Terry Fox goes to Canada. This selfie stick, I still don't understand how it works, but it works. That's the important thing. This is Algonquin College. Interesting, I'm talking about Algonquin College, and that's the construction building. They're also building the new train station for the old train, which will be going all the way to Barrhaven, passing through Algonquin College. But I think this is the only section they're gonna have. It's gonna just go to Algonquin for now, but they're gonna get that finished probably by 2026. If they did it 2025, I'd be surprised. Okay, 2 minutes left. Okay, one more story. Okay, here's a good one. My mom, my dad, my sister, and me, one summer, I don't think we went on the boat or a canoe trip that summer, but Dad wanted to bring us on a little adventure. So he said, oh, Anne-Marie, Lois, Andrew, I've heard of this park over in Quebec. I've heard that they have mystical animals. They have animals that are not of this land. They have lions, tigers, they have rhinoceros, they have elephants and monkeys. And I was like, holy crap, what is this place? And he said, oh, you can actually go around with your car and you can actually touch some of these animals. They have zebras. It's an outdoor zoo, you know, it's called Park Safari. We went there as a family, and that's might be my best memory of my family. My dad, my mom, my sister, and me. And we had a great time. We touched the giraffes, we touched the zebras. We didn't touch the lions, but we saw the lions. Very exciting stuff. I recommend, if you're traveling through Canada, I'd say I recommend visiting Park Safari in Quebec, where you can see African wildlife outdoors, which is really amazing in Canada. Kind of strange. And then, what else? Granby Zoo in Quebec, very close to the American border. Not far out of Montreal, the Granby Zoo. And then one other place, Park Omega, Alpha and Omega.